Goodbye. Such a tiny word, right? One syllable, a whisper. And yet, it feels like the whole damn universe collapsed onto your chest when you heard it. Yeah, funny how the smallest words hit the hardest. People think the pain ends when the door closes, when their footsteps fade, when the bed gets colder. But that's a lie. That's where it begins. Because silence doesn't heal you. No. Silence screams. It screams so loud it drowns out your own heartbeat. You hear it everywhere. Midnight, staring at the ceiling. Morning, when the coffee tastes like dust because they're not there. Even in crowds, silence finds you. Yeah. Silence has perfect aim. In the cruel trick, silence makes you talk to yourself. Replay every fight, every kiss, every fake promise. You beg the ghosts to answer, but all you get is nothing. Nothing. Yet somehow, everything. And in that silence, you meet the you lost. The you who dimmed your light so they could shine. The you who bit your tongue so they wouldn't bite back. The you who disappeared just to keep someone else comfortable. Yeah. Silence is a cruel mirror. And most of us, we hate what we see. But listen, silence is not your enemy. It's your truth teller. It doesn't flatter you, doesn't lie, doesn't kiss your wounds just to cut them open again. Silence holds up the mirror and dares you to look. And in that reflection, that's where rebirth begins. Because the silence after goodbye is where you stop screaming at locked doors. Stop begging ghosts to return. Stop confusing their absence for your death. You'll stalk their socials, dissect every photo like Sherlock Holmes, as if some hidden clue will tell you they regret leaving. Spoiler, they don't. But their happiness, not your problem anymore. Silence isn't empty. It's opportunity. It's your chance to hear your own damn heartbeat again, without their noise drowning it out. Finally. When was the last time you actually heard yourself? Your laugh. The real one, not the one you faked. Your thoughts, unedited. Your dreams, untouched. Silence gives you that back, piece by piece. So no, you're not broken, not abandoned, not worthless. You are becoming molten metal, fire that doesn't consume itself. Silence that learns to roar. One day you'll look back and say, damn, that wasn't the end. That was my beginning. Silence is where you stop begging. Silence is where you stop bleeding for people who never cared. Silence is where you stop fighting for someone who already left the battlefield. And silence is where you finally fight for you. You'll learn to love quiet mornings again. You'll learn to sit with your own thoughts and not fear them. You'll learn solitude isn't loneliness. And when the silence stops screaming, you'll hear it singing. Yes, singing. The sound of your rebirth. So let the silence scream. Let it tear you apart. Let it echo every goodbye until it becomes music. Because when you rise from it, you won't just walk. You'll storm out of the ashes. And the world will hear you, loud, clear, unstoppable. Silence after goodbye is not a prison. It's your training ground. And when you're free, silence will no longer sound like loss. It'll sound like freedom. But freedom is dangerous, isn't it? You don't know what to do with it at first. You pace around in it, like a prisoner who just stepped out the cell, but still clings to the chains. You'll keep checking your phone, waiting for their message. You'll rehearse conversations that'll never happen. You'll scroll old photos and pretend you don't feel it twisting your gut. Don't lie to yourself. We all do it. But freedom means burning those illusions, one by one. Delete the number, delete the photos, delete the maybe someday. Oh, you thought healing meant waiting for them to crawl back. Brother, healing means making sure when they crawl back, and they will, there's nothing left to crawl to. Because here's the raw truth. They didn't just leave you. They left the version of you who needed them. And that version of you, he doesn't exist anymore. So let them look back. Let them replay you. Let them choke on the silence you mastered. That's their punishment. See, silence is cruel both ways. At first it kills you, then it kills them. The difference? You survive it. They regret it. And when you rise, don't rise to prove them wrong. Don't rise to shove it in their face. Rise because you finally remembered what it feels like to breathe without chains. The silence after goodbye isn't the end of your story. It's the prologue, the reset, the rebirth. And when the next chapter begins, you won't whisper, you won't beg, you won't chase. You'll roar. And that roar will be louder than every goodbye they ever gave you.